Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh, hello. So excited. I never get a hi back. That's very exciting. It's so exciting to be here today. My name is Grace. I am a musical theater performer based in Boston. I'm originally from Chicago, and I made my way over here about 4 years ago. And with that, I love to sing Broadway music. I love to sing, songs for musicals, so that's what you'll be hearing today. And I always say, if you love musicals, then it's a great day for you. And if you don't love musicals, then I'm sorry. Maybe you'll learn something new. But with that, I was trying to put together a program today. I always like to have a loose theme or a tie, to kind of help tell the story and all the songs together. So today, my theme is the idea of springtime or summertime, kind of nicer weather. We're, of course, at the tail end of the summer season. I know, Labor Day is next week, if you can believe me. And with that, though, I kind of wanted to sing all my favorite songs that talk about lovely weather and things like that before we move into the fall. So, as I said, it's loosely tied. So the first song that we'll be singing today is from a musical called The Sound of Music. And of course, in The Sound of Music, if you've seen the movie, which I believe everyone at this point has, there is the beautiful entrance of Julie Anderson. She's on the Alps, and it's green, and there are birds chirping. And it's very much this idea of being outside and kind of having a little bit of fun. So with that, our first song is The Sound of Music from The Sound of Music. There we go. Rodgers and Hammerstein, who are the composers of The Sound of Music, they could really write a musical. They have written some of the best musicals of all time. They had a lovely groove going. And they also can write an amazing song about springtime or summertime and kind of that feeling of warmth and being outside. And another one of their musicals is called Oklahoma. And in Oklahoma, there's a song called Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. And it is sang by a male, so we've had to kick up the key a couple of notches, but that's okay. But of course, it's talking about that feeling of when you wake up, you hear the birds chirping, and it's a good day outside, it's sunny. So with that, next up will be Oh, What a Beautiful Morning from Oklahoma. Nice little sip of water as it intros. musical. There are too many good songs from that show to just pick one, but I think Oh What a Beautiful Morning is the perfect, feeling of summertime and kind of warmth and all of those fun things. While we're on the Rodgers and Hammerstein era, we'll just sing one more. They have a song called Younger Than Springtime, which of course has the word springtime in it, so I felt like it had to be included. Of course, again, they were writing all the good songs for all the fellas out there, not for the girls. So we have to take it up a couple of keys, but with that is Younger Than Springtime from South Pacific. And they love a good long intro, truly. I touch your hand and my arms grow strong, like a pair of birds that burst with song. My eyes look down at your lovely face, and I hold the world in your embrace. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June are the gentle lips you gave me. Gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven and earth, am I with you. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart, as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth, am I with And when your youth and joy invade my arms and hold my heart, as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth, am I Thank you so much. It's always hard when you gotta sing it up the octave, but thank you. It's such a beautiful song. When I was a little girl, South Pacific came on tour to Chicago, which is where I'm initially from, and I loved the man who played Lieutenant Cable. I walked out of that theater, I was like, if I have to be in musical theater, my mom was like, oh, what have we done? But with that, speaking of songs that I learned when I was very little, one of the first songs I ever learned how to sing is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It was the first song that I was really able to put together the music and the lyrics, and a lot of that was inspired, of course, by the movie starring Judy Garland, but also, it's just one of the most beautiful songs ever written. It's one of my parents' favorite songs. So when I was thinking about theme and, again, our loose theme of things outside, warmness, things along those lines, of course, Somewhere Over the Rainbow came to the top of my mind. So next up will be Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land So we have a nice lovely interlude here, but like I said, this is one of the first songs I ever learned how to sing. So to be here, having the opportunity to sing it, 20 some odd years later means a lot. Just thank you so much for your time, for coming out today.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I?
One more time.
Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't
Thank you so much. That is just one of my absolute, favorite songs to sing. It's so lovely to be able to continue to sing it. And of course, it's just so beautiful. I don't think, there's a song that could be more beautiful than Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is why it's so widely loved by people in musical theater who appreciate Broadway and all that fun stuff, but also just worldwide. So, picking up the pace a little bit, I feel like we've been singing some ballads. Another song that, is loosely tied to the idea of feeling energetic is that feeling of when, the sun comes out and it's a beautiful day and all of a sudden you have all this energy, right? It's like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but if it's sunny out, I'm far more likely to get more done than when it's rainy where I'm like, I guess I could just stay at home. Anyway, enough about that. There's a song called I Could Have Danced All Night from the musical My Fair Lady. And, of course, has nothing to do with any of the key words today, but it's that feeling of, being so on top of the world that you could have danced all night. So, next up is I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady.
I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to put it down. Sleep, sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have done so right. I could have done so right, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done
Yes, I absolutely, it's just such a fun feeling, right? Of being able to feel like you could just move your feet and be dancing all night. However, again, blues theme today, I think we would be remiss to sing any songs about the outside or summer, spring, whatever might have you, without talking about all the rain. So of course here in Massachusetts, I think we've had more rainy days than sunny ones. Yeah, and this is a rare day where I think it's not raining. So of course there are tons of songs about rain as well. One of my favorites is "Singing in the Rain" from "Singing in the Rain." Of course, the movie. Gene Kelly is wearing his yellow rain jacket and tap dancing around. But with that idea, next up we'll be "Singing in the Rain" to, of course, touch on all the lovely rain that we've had this summer.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling! I'm happy again. I'm laughing at the clouds, so dark all above. The sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, there's a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, there's a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
Now this is, of course, when Gene Kelly would have his big tap dance, which I'll spare you from today. I don't think I've tapped since I was about 12, so we'll leave that one maybe next time.
I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the
Thank you so much. Yes, of course, the idea that even if it's raining, you can still have a little bit of fun, right? We have to learn how to do that here in New England. It's not, we're not blessed with sunshine all year long. With that, I added this song in just today, so, we'll see how it goes, but I was in a musical over at Greater Boston Stage Company about a year ago, and it was called Beehive. It hit on all the famous, singers of the 60s, and that was kind of the theme of the show. And there was a song that we sang, a few ways in. It was, of course, originally sang by the Ronettes, called "Walking in the Rain," written by, oh my goodness, it's not coming to me. It's not Carol, it's the other group of them. But with that in mind, it of course hits on the idea of walking in the rain. It's, a sweet song, a little bit more pop culture than musical oriented. So next up will be "Walking in the Rain" by the Ronettes.
I want him, and I need him, and someday
was a last minute addition. I felt like, we'll spice it up. With that though, we can continue to move on. So the next song that I want to sing is, if there's one idea, one musical that I think of when I think of the word summer, I think of Mamma Mia. Because of course, they're in Greece, they're on an island, it's summertime, they're having so much fun, and it's just the best. Mamma Mia is coming to Boston in a couple weeks if anyone wants to go see it. With that though, I'm a huge ABBA fan. I love their music. It's so cheery, so sunny, so bright. And I also might have heard some rumblings that somebody mentioned there's karaoke coming up. And the next song is an excellent karaoke song, so feel free to tap your feet, clap along. Next up is Dancing Queen.
Oh yeah.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that night. Night is young and the music's high, with a bit of rock music, anyone will do if you're in for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Right, this is where you boogie it up a little bit.
You're a tease, you turn them on, leave them dormant and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone can do, you're in for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Thank you. It's fun, man. It's very fun. All right, we had a little bit of fun. We'll go back to, our serious musical theater now. So the next song that I'll be singing is from a musical called Carousel. And in Carousel, there's the idea of, there's cherry blossoms, floating through the wind, and it's very, it has this feeling of being outdoors. Again, blues ties today. But next up is If I Loved You, which is, again, usually a duet, but it's just one of the most beautiful songs from musical theater. I love to sing it. So next up is If I Loved You. And a sip of water.
When I worked at the mill, weaving at the loom, I'd gaze absent-minded at the roof, and half the time the shuttle get tangled with the threads, and the warp get mixed in with the woof. If I loved you, but somehow I can see just exactly how I'd be if I loved you. Time and again I would try to say all I want you to know. If I loved you, words would come in an easy way, round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day. Never, never to
Thank you so much. All right, we'll pick it up a little bit. So, there is a musical called Grease and a movie called Grease. Yes. I love Grease. I think it's great. And there's a song called Summer Lovin' at the beginning. Now, you need about 12 people to sing that song. So we won't be singing Summer Lovin' today, unfortunately. But the next best solo song, for me to sing just by myself is a little song called Hopelessly Devoted to You. And of course, Hopelessly Devoted to You was, was in the movie originally, and Olivia Newton-John just did it so well that they added it to all the musical versions of the show too. It wasn't actually originally in the musical. But of course, people would start to come see Grease, and they were like, well, where is Hopelessly Devoted to You? Like, it's such a great song. So they ended up adding it back in after the movie came out. So just a little bit of a fun fact for you. But next up, we'll do Hopelessly Devoted to You.
Yes, mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know there's just no getting over you. I know I'm just a fool who's willing My head is saying, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end, and that's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you.
That was fun one. It's such a fun musical. Next time I'll bring 12 people with me. It's number 11. I've tried it before, and it's a lot of like shoot pop up, shoot pop. You have to like jump back and forth. So hopelessly devoted to we'll just have to do. The next song that I'm singing. So when I was 10 years old, I spent a year touring the country with Annie. And I played one of the orphans, and then I got promoted. I got to be Annie. Big promotion for a 10-year-old with red hair. Huge. Huge. So when I was looking at songs, of course, Tomorrow came to the front of my mind of, the sun will come out tomorrow, of course, the words. So it's our loose theme today, and of course, I love to sing it. So we can relive my glory days a little bit, is what I like to say. And next up is Tomorrow from Annie.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will
I love that song as well. And of course, I've sung it too many times to count, 8 shows a week for about a year. And, it's such a lovely message too. Every time I sing it and I listen to the lyrics, especially like, you're always a day away, that tomorrow, the next sunrise, the next opportunity is just, on the horizon. And of course, Annie, the character, has a lot of hardship. I mean, she's an orphan. But then she gets adopted by a billionaire, so she's okay. She works it out in the end, of course. But, the idea that, always keeping your optimism is just such a lovely theme that I try to carry in my life. It's not always easy, but, of course, we do our best. Next up, I will be singing a song from Music Man, and in the Music Man, I played Amaryllis when I was 7 years old. If you've never seen the movie or the musical, that's the little girl who can't play piano. Still partially true, not my strongest suit, but it's of course a beautiful musical as well. And there's a song in the Music Man called Till There Was You, and of course another duet that we have to sing by ourselves today, but it's so popular that the Beatles did a cover of it. It's been basically covered by numerous artists, even though it's in this musical. So next up is Till There Was You from Music Man.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw. No, I never saw them at all till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn.
I love the Music Man so much. It's such a beautiful show, and I know a lot of young kids who are just getting started. The Music Man is one of their first opportunities to be on stage. There's of course a gaggle of kids in the show. There's a lot, and they're all learning how to play instruments, but it's just such a fun one, and I think about it all the time. Sometimes I play it in the car, I won't lie. We have one more song left this evening, and I did say this halfway through, but I love ABBA, truly. I love them so much, and I'm a big fan. And they have a song called Thank You for the Music. And I always love to sing it as the last song because I think music is such a gift, and it's such a pleasure to be able to sing for you, and of course, for you all to come out and listen. Music is a way of communicating. It can make us feel things. It can help us tell stories. And I am just so grateful that I get to share the gift of music. So with that, next up, and as our closer, will be Thank You for the Music.
I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. Like I said, my name is Grace. I'll be at the front, up at the front here for just a little bit, but I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Wednesday and a lovely evening. Thank you again.
Thank you.